Hello student, in today's lecture we are going to start topic number 5, electrochemistry. Electrochemistry, it is a branch of physical chemistry which deals with interrelation between chemical energy and electrical energy. It is branch of physical chemistry which deals with interrelation between chemical energy and electrical energy. And the device which is used for this interconversion is known as electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell. It is a device used for interconversion of chemical energy and electrical energy. Electrochemistry also concerned with physical properties. Physical properties such as resistance and conductance. In our daily life, where we use the principal electrochemistry, आपण सेल वापरतो, ड्राय सेल. जो ड्राय सेल आपण घड्याळासाठी वापरतो, लॅपटॉप, त्यानंतर कॅल्क्युलेटरसाठी किंवा वेगवेगळ्या खेळण्यांसाठी, खेळण्या सुद्धा या सेलवर चालतात. यामध्ये आपण त्यामध्येच इलेक्ट्रोकेमिस्ट्री हे प्रिन्सिपल वापरलेलं असतं, का ज्यामध्ये स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल रिॲक्शन, ज्यावेळेस एक्सटर्नल वायरनं ते सेल जोडले जातात, स्पॉन्टेनियस केमिकल रिॲक्शन घडून येते आणि त्यापासून आपल्याला इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिळते. दॅट इज केमिकल एनर्जी इज कन्व्हर्टेड इनटू इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. त्याचप्रमाणे आपण इन्व्हर्टर वापरतो, जिथं इन्व्हर्टर पासून आपल्याला इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिळते. ज्यावेळेस इन्व्हर्टर डिस्चार्ज होतं त्यावेळेस पुन्हा इलेक्ट्रिसिटीच्या मार्फत आपण ते चार्ज करतो. म्हणजे इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वापरून इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जीच्या साहाय्यानं आपण केमिकल रिॲक्शन घडून आणतो. पुन्हा त्या इन्व्हर्टरमध्ये जे लीड अक्युम्युलेटरमध्ये केमिकल रिॲक्शन घडून येते आणि आपल्याला इलेक्ट्रिसिटी मिळते. सेकंड वे ऑफ इंटरकन्व्हर्जन ऑफ electrical energy and chemical energy is electrolytic cell, that is electrolysis. Process of electrolysis. In electrolysis, dissociation of chemical substance takes place by means of electrical energy. Electrical energy is used to carry out non-spontaneous chemical reaction. Non-spontaneous chemical reaction means in electrolysis, chemical reaction, electrical energy is used to carry out chemical reaction, and in case of electrochemical cell, that is a dry cell, spontaneous chemical reaction takes place and it produces electricity, known as galvanic cell. In galvanic cell, spontaneous chemical reaction takes place and that provides electricity, while during electrolysis, electrical energy used to carry out non-spontaneous chemical reaction. And electrolysis process is useful for the production of NaOH from NaCl. NaCl, it is useful chemical substance used in paper industry as well as soap and detergent industry, as well as it is important chemical reagent, NaOH. Also, impure metal is purified by electrolysis process. कॉपरचं प्युरिफिकेशन, ॲल्युमिनियमचं प्युरिफिकेशन ज्यावेळेस ते तयार केले जातात त्यावेळेस ते इम्प्युअर फॉर्ममध्ये असतात आणि त्याचं प्युरिफिकेशन करण्यासाठी ही इलेक्ट्रोलायसिस प्रोसेस घडवून आणली जाते. का जे इम्पॉर्टंट मेटल्स आहेत त्यांचं प्युरिफिकेशन करण्यासाठी इलेक्ट्रोलायसिस प्रोसेस घडवून आणली जाते. इट इज युजफुल फॉर लेअरिंग द सुपेरियर मेटल ऑन इन्फेरियर मेटल. कॉपरवरती सोन्याचा थर देण्यासाठी, सोन्याचा मुलामा देण्यासाठी इलेक्ट्रोलायसिस प्रोसेस वापरली जाते. Nowadays, electrochemistry is focused on fuel cell. Fuel cell, it is a convenient and compact source for electricity and it is less pollutable, means pollution free device which gives electricity. Then redox reaction. Redox reaction. We studied the redox reaction in 11th standard. The reaction in which simultaneous oxidation and reduction takes place known as redox reaction. During electrolysis, as well as when chemical energy is converted into electrical energy, as well as electrical energy is used to carry out chemical reaction, such a redox reaction takes place, means simultaneous oxidation and reduction takes place. We know the definition of oxidation as well as reduction. Increase in oxidation number, that is oxidation, Na is converted into Na plus by loss of electron. Therefore, loss of electron also oxidation. Increase in oxidation number, either 0 is converted into +1. Increase in oxidation number, that is oxidation, and gain of electrons, that is the reduction. Na plus plus electron gives Na solid, that is reduction, means decrease in oxidation number, that is the reduction. दोन्ही प्रोसेस, रिएक्शन फॉरवर्ड डायरेक्शन ना ऑक्सिडेशन असेल तर रिव्हर्स डायरेक्शन ना ही रिएक्शन रिडक्शन असेल. And according to organic chemistry, addition of oxygen or reaction with oxygen, that is oxidation, and reaction with hydrogen, that is reduction. Then conductor. It is a substance which allows the flow of electricity through it, known as conductor. असा सबस्टन्स का ज्यामधून इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होऊ शकते त्याला कंडक्टर असं म्हटलं जातं. देर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ कंडक्टर, that is metallic conductor and electrolytic conductor. Electrolytic conductor. Metallic conductor. When metals are attached to the external source, external electricity, it passes the electricity through it due to free electrons. Metals are good conductor of heat as well as electricity. During passing of electricity, there is no chemical change occurs. as long as there is an external source, it passes the electricity through it. कुठल्याही मेटल मधून इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास झाल्यामुळे त्या मेटल्स मध्ये कुठलेही केमिकल चेंजेस होत नाही किंवा त्याचं रूपांतर दुसऱ्या सबस्टन्स मध्ये होत नाही. When temperature increases, resistance of the conductor increases, therefore conductivity decreases. Electrolytic conductor, एखादं aqueous सोल्युशन असेल किंवा मोल्टन सबस्टन्स असेल, त्यामधून सुद्धा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होऊ शकते. Molten as well as aqueous NaCl passes the electricity through it. सोडियम क्लोराइड मोल्टन स्टेट मध्ये असेल किंवा त्याचा aqueous सोल्युशन असेल, पाण्यातलं सोल्युशन असेल, दोन्ही मधून सुद्धा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होऊ शकते. ज्यावेळेस त्यातून इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होते त्यावेळेस मात्र NaCl मध्ये चेंज होतो. देयर इज केमिकल चेंज टेक्स प्लेस in electrolytic conductor. Means NaCl is dissociated into Na plus and Cl minus. Na plus gains the electrons and deposited as Na solid, while Cl minus loses the electrons and converted into Cl gas by loss of electrons. क्लोरीन इलेक्ट्रॉन देऊन टाकतो, म्हणजे क्लोरीनचं ऑक्सिडेशन होतं आणि सोडियमचं रिडक्शन होतं. ज्याचं रिडक्शन होतं तो कॅथोड वरती डिपॉझिट होतो आणि ज्याचं ऑक्सिडेशन होतं तो ॲनोड वरती गॅस असल्यामुळे तो लिबरेट होतो. ॲनोड वरती लिबरेट होतो, कॅथोड वरती नेहमी रिडक्शन होतं, ॲनोड वरती ऑक्सिडेशन होतं. As the temperature increases, resistivity decreases and hence conductivity increases for electrolytic conductor. Then electrical conduction in solution. इलेक्ट्रिकल कंडक्शन इन सोल्युशन. सोल्युशन मध्ये इलेक्ट्रिसिटीचं कंडक्शन कशा प्रकारे होतं. द कंडक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ओनली थ्रू इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. व्हॉट इज मीन बाय इलेक्ट्रोलाइट अँड नॉन इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. नॉन इलेक्ट्रोलाइट अँड इलेक्ट्रोलाइट. The substance which does not dissociate and do not conduct electricity known as non-electrolyte. For example, sugar, solution of sugar, glucose, urea are non-electrolyte. Therefore, their molecules does not dissociate into ions and do not conduct electricity. While electrolyte, the substance is dissociated into its ions and conduct electricity known as electrolyte. एखाद्या सोल्युशन असेल आणि सोल्युशन मधून जर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास होत असेल तर त्याला इलेक्ट्रोलाइट असं म्हटलं जातं. ज्यातून पास होत नाही त्याला नॉन इलेक्ट्रोलाइट असं म्हटलं जातं. Then strong and weak electrolyte. Strong and weak electrolyte. The substance which is dissociated completely and conductivity is more known as strong electrolyte, while the substance dissociated in less extent feebly and its conductivity also less known as weak electrolyte. Electrolytes are the salts as well as acids and bases. And generally, organic substances are non-electrolytes and inorganic substances are electrolyte. According to Ohm's law, resistance of the conductor is equal to the potential difference, electrical potential difference V divided by the electric current. According to Ohm's law, resistance of the conductor is equal to the electric potential difference V divided by electric current I. Therefore, R equal to V upon I. The unit for potential difference, that is volt, and unit for electric current, that is ampere. Therefore, unit for R, that is resistance, equal to volt per ampere, that is equal to ohm denoted by symbol omega, ohm, and read as ohm. Conductance of the conductor is a reciprocal of resistance. Conductance of the conductor is the reciprocal of resistance. Therefore, having unit is per ohm, also known as Siemens, capital S, Siemens. According to electrochemistry, that is, resistance is directly proportional to the length of conductor and inversely proportional to the cross-sectional area of the conductor. Therefore, R equal to rho L upon A, where rho is resistivity of conductor. Resistivity of the conductor. Definition for resistivity. Resistivity is the resistance of the conductor having unit length and unit cross sectional area. म्हणजे ही जी L ची व्हॅल्यू 1 मीटर असेल आणि क्रॉस सेक्शनल एरिया 1 मीटर स्क्वेअर असेल त्यावेळेस रो ची व्हॅल्यू R इतकी असेल. Therefore, resistivity is the resistance of the conductor having unit length and unit cross-sectional area. Then, what is unit for rho? Rho equal to R A upon L. हे जर आपण रिअरेंज केलं तर हे इक्वेशन काय होईल आपलं? रो इक्वल टू R A upon L. Unit for rho ohm then meter square divided by meter equal to ohm meter. Then also the conduction of the conductor is directly proportional to the cross-sectional area of the conductor and inversely proportional to the length of the conductor. Therefore, G equal to K, small k, A upon L, where K is the proportionality constant known as conductivity of the conductor. And definition for conductivity. Conductivity is the conductance of conductor of unit cube material, that is 1 cross sectional area, 1 meter square cross sectional area and 1 meter length. Conductivity is the conduction of conductor of unit cube material. Therefore, unit for K conductivity equal to G L upon A. Unit for G per ohm into meter divided by meter square. Therefore, per ohm per meter, that is equal to Siemen per meter, and convenient unit is Siemen per centimeter. Since the conduction is a reciprocal of resistance, therefore conductivity is also reciprocal of resistivity. And remaining part of the chapter in next lecture.